Somebody was clearly standing at the end of the hallway, and based on Tim's reports, this was not...
That's a very clear demon. Golly, he don't look transparent at all. As a matter of fact, Mark, I remember that. That got me messed up. That messed me up first time I saw it. Look at that mess. That's crazy. Man, the way I would run the heck up out of there, he is tripping. Ain't no way. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. No, not me. Not he. What up, Golden Millions? No mames indeed, LeBron. No mames, what? Dollar Silver, I see you. First one in here, per use your wow. Not me, shit. Still Courage asks, where do I stand on the Candyman movies? R.I.P. to the man himself that played Candyman. I love those movies. Taz says, since when does a demon have on Timberlands? Look, you got better eyes than me, because I couldn't see nothing on his feet. Bruh, I swear he kicked that over.
Here, Tim seems to have captured the arms and hands of a shadow being that wasn't stemming from our realm. He was so afraid that night that he had to give in his notice because he simply couldn't handle all of that any longer. And
dang, King Frostman said he was so afraid that night he had to give in his notice, his 2 weeks notice. He was like, I can't do this much longer than that because it's time for me to go. You better than me. If something like this go down and I was there to witness it, I'm quitting that night. Nope. Look, y'all can have that last paycheck. Psych, I'ma need that too. Give me my money, but I ain't coming back.
who can blame him?
My last night shift at the facility.
So, Tim went on and documented his...
That's right, Angie. Like you said, there's over 600 people in here. We ain't even got 300 likes. What's going on now? I thought y'all liked me. Y'all here to watch, ain't y'all? Come on, man. Hit the like button.
Last night at this haunted facility, and he couldn't wait to finally put this extremely scary adventure behind him. But it seemed that during his last night, during his last shift, whatever was living in those storage facilities wanted to make sure that he would never forget this night.
Sits, you're fired. Mighty Patch Pimple Patches reveal clear-looking skin overnight. Pimple, meet your Mighty Patch.
P.F. Chang's invites you to celebrate the holidays with fried chicken and bubbles. Love to laundry. Shop LG single unit laundry solutions at LG.com.
What the frick? Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. This time it's a girl.
A woman's silhouette.
I told you it was a girl. I could tell. Because of she got on some tight type pants. Leggings, maybe. All black. Big oversized hoodie. She like she got on one of my hoodies with the big hoodie on it. Nice and comfortable. I know it feel good.
Distinct than ever sat in the corner.
I ain't seeing this one.
As the female figure locked eyes with him. The recording abruptly ended, leaving us in suspense.
me.
The fate of Tim and the truth behind his encounters remain shrouded in uncertainty. We may never know the full story, and the final verdict rests in your hand.
Hey Tiff, by the way, I got my Christmas tree up. If you go to my Instagram story later on this evening after the live stream, I'm gonna put the ornaments on there that you gave me, that you and the kids made me. I'm gonna put them up on my Christmas tree.
This particular night, he captured something mysterious that was peeking out of an office building that he was patrolling this night. And he was making contact to his co-workers to tell them that something doesn't seem quite right.
Alright, can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
The lights are...
and I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
Shantae, email YouTube and just be like, stop tripping.
The lights are off right now. It just moved. It just moved. It just moved. It just moved.
I smell food. I smell food. I smell
Don't tell me
food.
that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
A shadow can be seen on the 4th floor window before it suddenly disappears out of sight.
You need something, huh?
It's quite
One of your rides?
intriguing how it just
Let me know.
seems to vanish into thin air, leaving little room for speculation that this could have been a human intruder, at least in the guard's opinion.
I'll bring it by.
But what do you believe? Was it a ghostly entity that was visiting here? The man states that he initially heard someone talking, and the noises were stemming from the elevator area.
Man, what that was? It looked like a dog wiggling his tail around the corner, but up high. And it disappeared when that man ran around that corner. Christian, I gotta play my dang on Switch. I got maybe 5 minutes of playtime on that thing, and I bought it over a year ago.
The man finds no trace of whatever was lurking from behind the
What up, Raven King? Thank you, big baby. She says, LK, my favorite YouTuber in the house. That's right, baby. We in the house. We in the house.
elevator wall. But if we take another look at it, it becomes evident that a strange-looking piece of cloth or a black shadow seems to be waving towards the man.
That like a tail.
He is sure that this was something paranormal, And if nobody was pranking him here, maybe
Get the potato 99 up out of here.
it was pretty certain that they have come across a ghost,
Are we streaming on Twitch? I don't even know.
which was captured at their department.
Some police officers saw something that freaked them out, and they captured it on
Often has video talking to the men who shot it.
It started out as a pretty typical Saturday night.
You gonna see anything on this camera? Oh, I had to stare at it hard enough to see that that's a guard sitting right here like this. How you got a camera so bad that I had to focus to know that it's a person sitting chilling like this, barely doing their job? Look.
Espanola police officer Paul Romero was on duty, keeping an eye on the surveillance cameras around the station. So Romero reported it and told his supervisors. Detectives showed us the camera that captured the image. They say there is no way in or out of the secured area. Alarm sounding.
You can see it walk through in the direction of the old transport cages, and there's not really any way for it to be all the light. It seems to walk right through them.
Detectives say there's no logical explanation for this, not an issue with the lighting or a technical glitch. Turns out there are a lot of ghost stories around here.
A lot of our officers have seen certain things. Some of our officers have felt what appears to be somebody breathing on down the neck as they're working on reports and everything.
Cops at the station also report hearing strange noises in the middle of the night and seeing unexplainable images in the lobby area too. Espanola police tell us as far as they know this is not an ancient burial ground, and they say the police station has been here since 2006, but no inmates have died here. But they do say there have been some unsolved murders nearby.
I do. I do believe it is.
Well, she just asked the Hispanic guard. Of course he believed.
I do. I do believe it was supposed to be. It's hard to say, but I do believe it was.
These guys say they're not afraid of it, but it's definitely an image that officers can take.
So what do we say? Is it just one of those infamous camera glitches that get recorded ever so often? Or a spider web? Or are we talking about something paranormal indeed?
Ain't no dang old spider web. That was a ghost. That was a ghost. I couldn't see it, but it's a ghost. Darn it. If only we got this video footage at its clearest, then we could give a sound argument as to what was on camera. Ugh. Hey y'all, we got almost 900 people in here. We're about to hit 400 likes, but I need 800 likes. I usually ask for 7, but I need 800 likes by the end of this live stream. Can y'all do it for your boy, please and thank you? I appreciate it.
These recordings stem from a young security officer who was working the graveyard shift in a hospital in Chile and was responsible for keeping the place safe at night during the
This a hospital? This is like an abandoned building.
ongoing renovations. But he states that human intruders weren't the only thing that he was concerned about. He saw and heard some really inexplicable things during his shifts, and eventually started recording them.
Uno peso.
Creo que el sonido vino de por acá, me parece.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Concha su madre.
seguir mejor. Apaga la linterna.
Get out, bro. Get out.
Aquí no hay nada.
Aluminum. Okay, that was heavy.
Mejor voy a salir luego de acá.
That could hurt you. You should have kept it.
Eso me está fallando.
Man, if it was a spirit around there, it might grab that thing and they gonna use it on you. You should have kept it on you, boy.
Ahí sí. Los pasillos no de ahí al fondo. Como pueden ver, aquí está todo normal. Así que vamos a seguir explorando por aquí. Así que encontramos alguna cosa interesante.
Shit, you keep looking for something, you gonna find it. Bro, you didn't see that? Use your eyes instead of your phone. Oh.
Conchetumare.
Bro, did you? How you gonna go back and assume you saw something when it wasn't nothing there? It already passed and walked past 30 seconds ago. How you miss it then and see it now? Or maybe he heard something that time and didn't the first time. I don't know. He's still slow. Here we are.
¿Qué esa wea, conchetumare?
Stop.
¿Quién está ahí? Conchetumare, pues.
There you go. There you go.
¿Quién está ahí?
Oh, did that move?
¿Quién anda ahí?
Nah, me. Yeah, you might know who that is. The cat real, huh? I'm with you on that. Jaded Skulls. I could never in a million trillion years do something like that by myself. Pew pew or not. Because if you come across a spirit, that pew pew ain't gonna do you no good.
¿Qué wea fue eso?
There is without a doubt some
Hey y'all, if y'all haven't seen the movie Smile, I highly recommend it. I feel like the way that movie, the new Smile 2, I feel like the way that movie happened and ended, that sort of thing can actually happen in real life and has happened in Hollywood. I'm not gonna spoil it by saying any more. Just go watch the movie and then report back to me about what I just said.
really creepy shadow sightings that nobody has any explanation for. What do you think is going on here?
And then maybe they'll move on too. Or maybe him and his coworkers bored and they trying to pull the wool over our heads. Now we got to abandon the building.
This was a supposedly captured by a patrolling officer in the area. What had caused him to take a closer look at this house is unfortunately unknown.
422. This place doesn't
Here we go.
exist.
Okay, you're splitting into 2 teams. Transporter, officer, you're the ground team. To start with, you'll collect our bus from the junkyard at Sandy Shores. Demolitions, you're the perimeter team. You'll be hijacking the inbound Bolingbroke transport. The pilot's going to LSIA.
That didn't even look
I'm
real.
gonna put up some smoke in a nice crowded public place. We've given everyone an AP pistol and a
was
special
added in
carbine,
post.
so there's no fighting over who's the favorite.
It.
Ground team, when you get to the bus, the officer's driving, the transporter's in the
It
back.
wasn't even perfectly within the window. It looked like it was on the
Go in
window.
place of the scheduled bus. No one will know the difference. This operation's burnt if you attract police attention, so keep your heads down. Got it? Okay, get to work.
Shadows will come back.
What was that? What was that?
Now, this could either be some creepy editing, or we are looking at a shadow person.
Go with your first instinct, King Frostmare. Go with your first instinct.
What that creepy laughing means, though, I couldn't say. This was another TV report which shows 2 officers as they were chasing down a speeding car.
How many times is this video gonna be shared on social media? I think we covered this one already, but it wasn't half as Potato 99 as this. Man, this was a TV show. I know for a fact the quality was crispy clear at one point. Now it's so bad. Look at their faces. This reminds me of, what's his name, Marcus Browning, the black dude that does tech reviews on YouTube. Legend. This reminds me of when he put the YouTube or just video quality to the test by taking a very high quality HD video and upload.
Oh, you should be. There's no one outside, no one behind the wheel, and the van is locked.
You got the bus?
Man, this reminds me of the movie Trap that I watched yesterday. Another movie I recommend. That was a really good movie, in my opinion. This sort of thing happened, kind of.
It's magic.
We're coming up on Bolingbroke. Hold it together and they'll let you in. You've got clearance.
To their surprise, the car was completely empty and apparently locked. So either the driver was hiding somewhere really clever, or what else could have unfolded here?
Just one, huh? Drug laws are keeping us full. Come on.
Cutter, I'm gonna kick your ass, you evil.
Astronauts are highly intelligent.
Okay, get to it. As long as they think you're an inmate in a guard, they
That's
shouldn't raise
crazy.
the
The
alarm.
moment the cop pulled up on that car, he looked in there. He was like, "I don't see nobody in there." He ain't say nothing, but you can tell by the look on his face, like they just stopped moving. I don't see nobody in the driver's seat.
The following security guard states that other staff has been seeing strange shadow sightings in this grocery store for quite some time now,
And this place is huge.
and that nobody could ever really explain this phenomenon. It happened.
Ow. remember this dude. I'm calling Cap.
And so frequently that staff are already joking about the shocking shadows they see. And tonight, the guard seems to have captured the activity on camera.
The next four concealed spaces in front of you. Instructions try and get you to the target, taking you around the worst of the security.
So my thing is, and I said this last time we watched this clip, does this man think that only his dang on selfie camera, his front-facing camera, will show and depict whatever that is that is not going to be there anymore? And if he turns his phone around, it's not going to be there anymore?
Let's go!
Where you actually have the option to zoom in and keep some detail. See, look, he's looking that way now, so he can turn around and look at it. But he still want to keep the camera on him, bro.
Paycheck is in your hands, transporter. Protect Reshkovsky. Officer, you're clearing a path for the transporter and Reshkovsky. Get them out alive. Scout's gonna work. You're gonna clear the area, then Reshkovsky will move up. Clear and move. Clear and move. We need him out in one piece. I plotted you a route out of there. Listen up. We got a problem. Air traffic flying the plane and they're scrambling jets. Finally, they try to shoot you down on evasive maneuvers.
He just said he's not afraid to go there. Why won't you get closer then, sucker? Because you know you scared. Chicken. Bro, you so far away. Get closer if you ain't scared. Walk backwards if you ain't scared. Turn around and run at him if you ain't scared. Stop. Cap.
Ya se movió. Está caminando, de hecho está que no manches.
There clearly is a dark silhouette walking in the aisle in the background. And if it wasn't another staff member or customer, do we have to believe these shadows? That last day of 2022, 3 law enforcement officers responded to a residence following a tip-off from a neighbor who reported peculiar and disruptive sounds emanating from the premises. During New Year's Eve, a 20-year-old woman named Kamalka was present in the house with a few friends. They engaged in a questionable activity, utilizing a Ouija board with the aim of summoning otherworldly entities.
When he said questionable activity, I thought he was talking about something else, but this man said Ouija board. Oh, man, hey, I'm going to do a story time video sometime this week, where I cover these stories that people told on TikTok, paranormal encounters that they've had. One of them, involving a Ouija board, crazy story.
Related to a family with cannibalistic tendencies and their unfortunate victims, this decision took an unexpected turn when Kamalka abruptly began displaying unpredictable and untamed behavior, ultimately securing herself inside a room.
This is what I think it is, because if this is what I think it is, and this is on tape, we're going to watch it.
To her friends, something went drastically wrong, indicating that Kamalka appeared to have come under the influence of a malevolent force, indicating that Kamalka might have become possessed.
This is crazy. Playing with a Ouija board, now she all messed up. Yo, that was her that growl like that? That joke was evil. Yo, they scared. You see these cops? They so scared. They're like, man, look, we ain't signed no thing. Nobody ever told us that we were gonna have to come and deal with some demons, bro. They scared. They don't know what to do. I feel bad for them. They're scared of this girl, right?
You're going out the way you came in. Let's go.
would not think that these men would be that afraid. Yo, don't go up in there. Oh, no, this is police, right here. Man, I don't know who they are.
Police was unable to enter the room to get her out of there, so instead they decided to
King Crossman states that there's the police too, but my thing is, what?
place a letter from the outside, trying to lift her out of the window towards safety. But it unfolded a bit different than they had anticipated.
Y'all crazy. She don't want to descend from her bedroom or whatever this room is. Like, she don't want to leave at all.
You need to evade the authorities before you bail out of there. Evasive maneuvers, get clear, then head toward the drop zone.
Did he say come here, you bitch?
You rendezvous on the beach in the Palomino Highlands. And remember, Rich Kowski is just a friendly stranger you know very little about.
Flashing light was gonna dang on do something to her.
Apparently, the police was able to get her out of the house, telling her that her daughter was waiting for her. They took her to the local hospital.
That's right, today is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to my veterans in here and around across the world.
Where she's still in treatment. And not much is known if her loved ones had taken any additional steps to help.
Still in treatment. This is what she get for playing with a dang on Ouija board. We gonna cover that story, y'all. Be on the lookout this week. That's crazy. Ouija boards, you don't touch it. You don't touch it. That woman had the audacity to pull that Ouija board up out the ground that was buried in her backyard.
With this,
that's all the hint I give y'all for that story. Hey, hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're trying to get 800 likes by the end of the live stream. We got over 1,000 y'all in here. We should be able to make that happen. Let's go. Not me.
Supposedly was completely abandoned at the time. He wasn't the first person to have seen and heard really odd things going on there.
I vaguely remember this.
Especially the washroom areas were notorious for inexplicable noises. Tonight he documented these weird happenings.
En este pasillo hay un baño. En este pasillo hay un baño. Hay un baño de mujeres. En este pasillo hay un baño de mujeres. Help me! Ahora está.
Woman in the last clip sound like a Kamala supporter after finding out she lost.
Help me!
That's crazy.
Que juegan con unas llaves de lavamanos. Ahí está. No hay nadie aquí abajo.
immortal soul, what other than yourself is there? And are you proclaiming that you already experienced some paranormal activity, which would give us an idea as to why you're reporting if you're the only one there?
Sin embargo, allí está el fantasma jugando con la llave del agua. Seguramente una mujer.
Okay, he has some paranormal experience with the faucets in the bathroom. He says a little girl that's playing with them.
Pero bueno, que sea. Voy a acercar poco a poco.
Don't go in there. Don't, do not.
Por mi presencia.
I think something a little crazy happens, but I don't remember what it is. Wait for it, wait for it. Be patient, be patient. Here it comes, here it comes.
Dale pues,
Or not.
sigue hablando. ¿Por qué te paras?
There it is.
Hola,
That is interesting.
hola, hola. ¿Dónde estás? En las luces. ¿Estás jugando con la llave?
I should
it's-
say,
it's
I've been
all
impressed
shadow.
by your professionalism. Now, I'm not going to go into it, but the red costume is part of something bigger.
Bro, stop making
Way
noises.
bigger. I need to make a few more inquiries, and we'll be ready to go on a job that requires your particular skill
Bro,
set.
that's it.
Don't
Right
retire on
there.
me just yet.
Pruebas. Necesito otra prueba.
Oh, the bathroom starts open. That's right.
It appears that this spirit seems to be pretty smart, even responding to our guard here and proving him wrong. Maybe there's a reason for its presence. Some say it wants to be noticed. Could this be? Whatever the answer, it's pretty eerie.
Stop the cat.
Video was captured by CCTV camera outside the entrance area of a police station. Next to several officers, they stay.
Bro, I don't understand. Like, once you understand, like, that your camera isn't good enough to pick up details, at least in the face, then your camera isn't really doing much of anything. I can't make out what this dude's face look like, and he's sitting right there.
To have seen some mist-like apparitions outside the glass door for several minutes before the following unfolded.
Answer the phone, fool. Why you ain't answering the phone? It's not. What, you think you're cool? You gonna let it ring a few times? No, this is your job. Answer the phone.
It was impossible for this to have been caused by wind breeze and sound.
Alright, somebody could have been outside pulling strings, duh.
I'm pretty certain that something from another realm has opened that door. Could it be that an actual ghost was ripping open the door of the police station?
I was shit. I don't know who this dude is. If he is guilty of anything horrendous, then that spirit probably would follow him up in there. I don't know. I'm just trying to give some sort of conclusion.
this was captured by another security officer.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Who seems to be part of a pretty ghostly encounter. Apparently, the man stated that he was talking to a person at the time.
Shit, ain't nobody there.
Who was he talking to?
Nobody.
Dispatch to 329.
What are you talking about,
Yes,
Christian?
sir. Who are you
This isn't Chill's voice. This is King Frostmare's voice.
talking to? Did you say Miss Abigail?
Yes, ma'am. She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the cameras is closed, that she should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? She's been passed on for 2 years now.
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
It turned out that the officer might have indeed been talking to a deceased person.
His storytelling in regards to what he proclaimed happened, like, oh, she's here to see so-and-so, it was believable. I'm not gonna lie, it was very believable.
Who was looking for somebody, maybe to deliver them one last message. The man swears to have seen this lady, and it is believed that this is one of the many mysterious encounters that have been documented at this station over the years. The next video was shared by two officers from Argentina who were working security that night. They were checking the different security cameras that were mounted around the premises. Apparently, there had been a terrifying incident unfolding the night before, and the two officers were hoping that one of the cameras might have captured this incident. At first, it appeared that they weren't in luck, but eventually came across a really spooky sight.
What's so spooky about a person vaping? Unless it's something. Okay, yeah, that's mad creepy. Alright, so it wasn't vaping, they were smoking on something. And then the flame of what they were smoking on got bigger, and then they touched the flame and disappeared. That person, that's, yeah, there was nothing normal about them. Look, and the smoke is still there. Oh my God.
We can so massive, and the whole encounter just doesn't feel right. But what's even more is the woman suddenly just disappearing. of a skull. How eerie. It is unclear what exactly had transpired here, but it left the officers extremely unsettled.
I can kind of see it. Y'all, I actually have something I need to do right quick, so I'm going to have to end the live stream here, but we'll be back. If anything, I might be able to continue on with this live stream tomorrow. No promises. Maybe Wednesday, because I got a bunch of other content that I'm working on. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all have a great evening, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.
When you do things because you love them, other people feel that, and love is what changes people.
Alright, let me see here. Let me click. I thought I was going to be later than this. I told them 8:30 to 9. Luckily, hey, look, better early than late, you know. Better early than late, because I got stuff to do. And by stuff, I mean this live stream, because that's it. That's about it. Anyway, talking to myself. I've been told I'm crazy. I guess it's true. Let me go ahead and edit this live stream before the people get here. Subscribers, gotta be subscribed to join the live, or to comment one of them. I don't understand how it works entirely. Gotta slow down the chat so they won't be commenting too fast. Got 30 seconds in between each comment, which is, I think is a good time. Yeah. Whoa. We got 100 people up in here already. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Who we got up in here, man? Who we got? We got Eliana, Bianca, Aaron, Miranda, Prime, Sinister. What's up, Popeye? The Sailor Man. We got 100 Expeditions, AJ, yeah, Sabrina, Miss Panda, yeah, Andrea, Key Simone, McNowney, Miss Barnes, Elizabeth, EJR, 68, Douglas, what's up? Hold on, let me pop it. The Viking, I see you down there. I see you. Don't play. King Cole, I see you too. My brother Ren. Hold on, who have I missed? Saz, I see you. Yeah, baby. I see y'all. Look. The channel members, they got to get the shout outs first. I'm sorry, that's the rules. The channel members get the shout outs first. They get first dibs. If I don't always shout out, I'm going to at least shout out them channel members, man. Come on now. There's a lot of y'all. It's already 222 of y'all already. Appreciate y'all. Make sure everybody's commenting, liking. Yeah. We have a good time this evening. Y'all got a TikTok conspiracy theory video coming tomorrow. Be on the lookout. I already started filming it today. I got to finish it tomorrow. Your boy couldn't get through. I had tried to film multiple videos today, and the stuff was going wrong. I just had to scrap every project. I was like, bro, I'm just gonna throw all of this away. Nothing is going right today. I was like, I'm just gonna wait until the live stream and have a good time. Everything had to be scrapped, unfortunately. So I gotta start over. Hours of filming down the drain. It happens. It's the life of the content creators. It don't happen very often with me, but when it does, it sucks real bad. Real bad. Look, I'm stalling until we get 250 live viewers, which we already on past. Okay, Mafia, hits your boy Art of Kingston just like that. We back with another one. We is here. And Panda Assassin been a channel member for 16 months. That's over a year. Going strong. Brandon came through and blessed the channel, blessed the chat, blessed you all with 5 channel memberships. Make sure every last one of y'all thank him. If you was able to snag that channel membership, then you can thank him too. Because if you can't, if you don't, get back, get it somebody else to JM, Camille, I look, I done see y'all face before. I know who you is, Jenny. Shit, look. Tisha, Precious, McNooney, Christine, I see y'all. Y'all, we about to get the show on the road. Y'all see who's on the screen? That's right, Sabrina. It's Slap Ham. So I need y'all to go ahead, spam the chat with a slap and a ham emoji for the man himself, Slap Ham. It's a Slap Ham kind of a night. Hopefully, we got some fresh new content. I was looking everywhere to see who had the goods for a compilation video. I want y'all to be on the lookout. I think after this, I'm gonna see if we got another episode of From for Patreon, and if we do, Patreon about to get some good tonight. Anyway, let's get into this. Enough talking, y'all. This is the creepiest paranormal videos out there. Let's see if this stands up to such a bold title. Let's go.
Alan, and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some of the most mysterious video clips that are trending on socials right now. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more mysterious content just like this. Our first eerie clip of the day comes from TikTok user Soy Julio Lopez. Concerned that neighborhood kids were sneaking onto his apartment's roof to steal his child's tricycle, this homeowner decided to investigate after hearing laughter.
How can I be of service?
Noises coming from above.
Now you know it's bad if they gotta hide the tricycle on the roof from the neighborhood kids.
There you go.
And the kids still try to get up on top of the roof to get the tricycle. Put it in the house. Put it in the house like the dough. If they break into your house and steal a tricycle, you got some serious issues.
But what he caught on camera is far more unsettling than he ever anticipated.
What?
Take a look.
Hey, that tricycle is trying to sickle try by itself. It pedaled. It rolled forward. It's still going. No. I don't see no strings being pulled. Yo, thank God for the light that's being sourced right now from wherever the light comes from. I don't know if it's flashlight or on the phone. Either way, without it, this would be potato 99 quality. What you? Thank you, Miss Pat. The 29 months channel members. That what is that? Almost 3 years? She says the best channel. Look, I thank you. Now we're trying to get other people to realize that too. Man.
The footage clearly shows the tricycle slowly rolling across the rooftop.
It's my fault. I gotta do better, y'all. I gotta do better. I'm just glad the first clip ain't 50-11 times, you know what I mean?
The homeowner
is too dang on calm for this tricycle to be rolling across the top of the roof like that. He heard the noise, it was like, ooh, that sounds like tricycle rolling. Let me go find out the neighborhood kids trying to steal it again. No, this time it's just a ghost riding it on top of your. This tricycle is different though.
By what he had just witnessed, admitted he had no logical explanation for the footage.
It don't look
After the incident, he shared that strange from time to time, but he had always chalked it up to ambient noise from a busy neighborhood. However, after capturing this terrifying footage, he's no longer sure what to believe.
This tricycle don't look like the ones that I grew up on. That's all I wanted to say. Our tricycles have big wheels. We call them big wheels.
Could this be a case of paranormal activity, or is there a more rational explanation waiting to be uncovered?
Hey, for all my 90s kids, y'all remember having a tricycle and they had the one big wheel in the front and you ride on it and then you stop pedaling and you would just do little drifting. Let's go sideways. Oh man, this
2023, a woman named Merced, also known as La Chica Bona on social media,
La Chica who? Oh.
began experiencing a series of unsettling events in her...
Wait a minute.
As La Chica Bona on social media began experiencing a series of unsettling events in her home that would leave her and her family deeply disturbed.
Get in.
She is so pretty.
In 2023, when Merced noticed objects in her home moving on their own, these eerie occurrences
Sorry, y'all, I'm distracted.
escalated quickly, making Merced increasingly uneasy. But it wasn't until she discovered something truly bizarre in her backyard that the situation took a terrifying
Who?
Oh, how we're doing this.
Inside barbecuing one evening, Merced's
Is that a
driving out to the bank, taking
How's a foot wrapped around this?
picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plan.
Demons.
oldest son Martin pointed out something that chilled her to the bone. Upside down
Son unas manos que son más pequeñas y están puestas
Another good question. Good questions. You're like a child whose
boca
parents think it's
abajo,
clever.
como si
Or
hubiera
the
bajado alguien.
IRS.
when Merced about the marks, he calmly told her
And
that
in
they
one of those
belonged
safety
to the
deposit
window
boxes
man.
are some...
¿Quién es el hombre de la ventana?
All starting to make sense.
Y esa muerte es muy alta.
Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light as your daydreams or raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor
The
stores and
mention
gas
of the window man left
And
Merced
the bonds in the
horrified.
box will be
Was
worth
this
more than
some
a few
figment of a
rumpled
child's
notes from a
imagination,
chill,
or was there
so
something
the
more
minor
sinister at
escalation is worth
play?
it. If
So,
you can handle it. Plus,
she's
you know,
a very
see you,
animated
nothing like
individual,
staring at the ocean
but
while you contemplate money,
not gonna lie,
power,
the
incarceration,
animation doesn't
homicide, you know, all those
feel
weighty issues surrounding your first
legit.
foray into
This feels
serious
like
armed
an
robbery.
act. Love everything about you, AOK. Thank you. So sweet, so kind.
Towards the window.
Chef, what you cooking?
It's here. Wendy's new salted caramel frosty. Rich, sweet, salted caramel? Caramel. Whatever. The iconic frosty with a salted caramel twist. Gotta be Wendy's.
At Club Car Wash, we're more than just a service. We're your partner in
There
keeping
it
your ride
is.
clean.
Take a look. Drink it in.
As an older adult, I didn't want to spend all my time binge watching television, so I said, let me go back.
Small joint, not much security.
Talking about what's cooking. What are you cooking?
Especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably
As the unsettling events continue to unfold, Merced is left searching for answers, hoping to protect her family from whatever may be lurking in the shadows.
That's right on the highway. Good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but you'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. You're a really bad driver. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system.
This next bizarre clip has taken Mexico by storm rapidly.
It's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat. I've sent it to your phone. Take it for a dry run. Keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster.
I think it's supposed to be a demonic spirit inside of this case. She over here throwing salt. And like she's saying a little prayer or a chant or something. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know. But at the same time, it just feels like there's a body in this case. And what are you doing, lady?
Going viral and leaving viewers spooked. Uploaded to TikTok by user Grabaciones Leonardo, the video has amassed over
she pretty too.
26 million views.
Hey, these Spanish ladies, bro, hey, they got it going on right now.
With many questioning what they've just witnessed.
Spanish women are crazy, though.
The clip follows a group of paranormal researchers as they explore an old cemetery known for its eerie atmosphere.
First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna
ponytail off to the side, do something to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Navigating through the graves, they come across an old, worn-out suitcase lying ominously on the ground. What happens next is truly unsettling.
Hey, passenger, bro. Get into their network.
Somebody in there. Like, what is you doing? Bro, where did she get this bag?
Lester.
What is this, rice,
Place looks
salt,
good.
sugar, the steak, whatever it is?
Can you get the intel together? Hard copies go on a notice board.
I thought
yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about.
I'll
be over to collect it with those people.
Trapped the demon inside of the suitcase, and now you're doing a little
see you soon.
Ritual? I don't know.
She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck.
I'm confused. If I come across a bag and it's moving like this, first thing I'm gonna think is, oh my God, somebody's inside and they need help. Now I'm about to cast the spirit away.
If you're likely to be seen by civilians,
this woman is in there screaming for help, and you're throwing bags of rice. You're throwing rice in her.
And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime.
This is how I'm interpreting this clip right now. I could be so wrong.
Max. Hey, oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say.
Salt over the suitcase
come out there.
A prayer.
If you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut.
Bro. And then the fool that's recording ain't got no sense either. Mate, look, I could be so wrong. Let me look at the chat and see what y'all talking
leaving this
about.
Car, taking the truck.
What is y'all talking about?
Be using my
Look, I don't think the chat done caught up yet. I'm ahead of y'all by about 15 seconds. Yeah, y'all ain't caught up. Somebody said, Jeremy and Mo said, let the child out. And whoever that is in the suitcase, I think they giving up.
Now it's
Man, where you get this thick salt from, bro? My cholesterol is up just watching this. Let her out.
After some hesitation.
Is it all there?
Must got whoever in this
you want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting
they're not using their words. They're not saying help me. They're just whining.
Patient, the group decides to open the suitcase, bracing themselves.
Clothes, guns, headsets, logs, masks, drills, the files of all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to hit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're going to charge us with
when they get ready to open it,
not so much fraud as everything.
Ain't nothing on my watch.
We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent.
At least put a thicker doll in there.
Playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde. That's the way it's got to be.
You could have put a thicker doll in there, a bigger doll.
By the way, she's just
to make it seem like there's something in the case. Y'all gonna open up the case after putting in the little thing. Look, I ain't got time. I ain't even got time. The fact that they out here thinking that everybody was born last night, when most of us was just born at night, not last night, but just at night.
To their shock, the only thing they find is an old doll.
Oh, so you just gonna touch the doll after everything you just did? You think it's safe to touch a doll? Look. Yeah. That's why I gotta call Cat, because I know how the Spanish are. The Spanish don't play. They don't, when it comes to stuff like that, they don't play. If it was real, she wouldn't be touching that. She wouldn't be.
The video has left viewers.
I tell you what I said back. Well, I can't take it back. She's still pretty at the end of the day. But she pretty dumb too, because I can't deal with you. You make dumb decisions in life. I don't care how cute you are with your little purple top on and your hair in the ponytail off to the side. Look.
Around the world baffled and frightened, with many speculating about the true nature of the events captured on camera. Was the suitcase truly possessed by something otherworldly, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? Whatever the case, this creepy clip has certainly captured the imagination of millions.
Hey Josh, I remember those days too. The good old times. Josh says, I remember the days when you used to fall out of your chair. Man, back when the content was scarier. Man, it's been a few years. It's been a few years. I need content to get scary again.
Settling story involving her daughter and a pair of supposed spirits.
I know it's possible, man. With all the capping out here, somebody could cap a good jump scare. Come on.
Ari's daughter recently said she was scared about pulling out a loose tooth, citing a fear of the evil tooth fairy.
Bruh, that's the parents' fault right there. That's the parents' fault right there. Y'all see the little girl jumping around behind me? I feel like we might have seen this clip before. Y'all, I was doing something. My hands smell like rubber. I know I was outside skating not too long ago. Maybe my skates, I don't know. It's just irritating. Now I need some hand sanitizer. But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, it's the parents' fault. Because who in the world told their child the tooth fairy was evil? The parents had to teach her that, right? And let some kids at school mess around and told a little ghost story about big old tooth fairy being evil. Girl, tooth fairy supposed to bring you money. Tooth fairy supposed to be pretty and kind. You ain't supposed to be afraid of the tooth fairy. Man, I used to love waking up and seeing money on my pillow after I lose my tooth. I was like, man, I hope all my teeth fall out.
They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So
Ari, however, believes this fear stems from something much darker that her family experienced back in 2020. According to Ari, her family has been haunted by two spirits, one male and one female, for some time.
That's different.
In the first clip, a motion-activated camera captures Ari's daughter waking up in terror, claiming that something touched her hand.
Look. That's exactly what I want to go do. I'm gonna wash my hands, get this rubber smell off of them. Y'all watch this.
When the footage is slowed down and zoomed in, a chilling detail becomes apparent. A face, seemingly that of a woman, can be seen just above a dark object in the room. Viewers believe this to be the female spirit that Ari says has been haunting their home.
There's like a woman's face right here. That's the only reason I've seen other people doing it. There's other faces. It was this lady right here. Like the eye, the nose, the lips. But this lady right here, let me show you the picture of the lady that died in the house. That's the lady. Like for me, the woman's face right here. This was her.
The story doesn't end there, however. In a second clip, Ari believes she's captured the voice of a male spirit that's been working in their home.
There's no limit to some people's stupidity. You remember what I said about car damage? Good.
So is Ari's family truly being tormented by these two spirits? The eerie footage and the daughter's fear certainly suggests that something otherworldly might be at play in this household, leaving viewers to speculate on the terrifying possibility that these spirits are indeed real.
Welcome back to the channel, Chip Tip.
The score's coming together.
She's so cute. She got a big voice. She got a grown voice. She's like, I just want to sleep with you now. Oh, come on, baby. Sleep in the bed next to me and mommy.
Okay, I'll look after this. Leslie will come by your place when you're ready to go.
She probably had a nightmare. Tank.
Worshippers in Ohio have been left astonished by what they believe to be a miraculous event involving the International Pilgrim Virgin statue of Our Lady of Fatima.
I need y'all to do me a favor right quick. Hit that like button for your boy. We're trying to get 600 likes by the end of this live stream. We halfway there, baby.
This statue, which has been revered for over the Basilica of St. John the Baptist in Canton in August 2nd, 2024.
Here they are side by side, one with eyes open, the other closed, while the statue was on display at the Basilica of St. John the Baptist in Canton Friday.
The incident occurred as the statue made its way across the region as part of a tour. Witnesses claim to have seen the statue's eyes close and then open, a moment that was captured in photographs.
Nope, not me. Not me. You can call it a miracle if you want. You can call it divinity if you want. You can call it a sign if you want. I'm not going back to that church. Nope. Shit, not me. Not me. Because I need proof, evidence. I need Lord and Savior Boy to come down and tell me, oh yeah, we made that happen. If not, I'm out. I'm out. Arthur King, why you ain't been back to church, sir? Cause the statue blinked. Statues don't blink. I'll tell you that right now. They ain't even real. They ain't even human. They don't got souls. They don't supposed to. I'll tell you that right now.
Photos quickly spread, causing a stir among the faithful who view this as a miraculous sign.
They would.
The statue, considered by many to be the closest likeness of the apparition of the Virgin of Mary in Fatima, Portugal in 1917, has a long history of being associated with miraculous events.
Statue already looked too realistic. I'd be in there sitting in that dang old church like this, staring at the statue the whole time. I'm uncomfortable. Look at that. It looked too realistic. Yeah, I didn't have to make it look this good. I'm just gonna be like that. I ain't listen to amen. I ain't even know what you said. Nope. I can't do it. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dead serious.
The Virgin Mary apparition in 1917 was reportedly witnessed by Fatima, Portugal, who claimed to have seen the Lady of Rosary 6 times. The most famous of these events, the Miracle of the Sun, saw tens of thousands of people gather to witness what was described.
It's crazy that every single person in this picture is no longer with us. Life.
Over the years, many who have visited the statue have reportedly experienced medical miracles, including instances of healing from serious ailments. The recent event in Ohio has only added to the statue's reputation, with some believers interpreting the blinking as a sign or warning consistent with other miraculous occurrences linked to the statue. The statue will continue
stuff and hear stuff and believe what's being told to them because they're in the presence of what's supposed to be spiritual healing, only to be scammed by mere mortals. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like when they do that. I'm not saying that that's what's happening here, but I'm saying we've seen those cases too.
A recent TikTok clip from user Dopenshaw7 has taken the internet by storm, sparking a flurry of eerie speculation. The photo.
Oh, look, I got to show y'all a clip, y'all. I'm going to have to find it. But I found, I came across a clip today that gave me the creeps of a ghostly situation. Y'all going to have to... Hold on.
It was captured in Greater Manchester. An unsettling encounter that's left a figure on the opposite shore. At first glance, the figure appeared to be a person, but as the minutes ticked by, something seemed off. The figure remained completely still for over 40 minutes, showing no signs of life. Curiosity and concern led the trio to approach the figure in their boat. Despite shouting out to check if the person was okay, they received no response. As they drew closer, they were struck by the figure's bizarre appearance, large feet, and a face devoid of any features.
Mistake,
the situation grew even more unsettling when, after 40 minutes of eerie stillness, the figure suddenly...
This fool's that figure done walked away, y'all. That ain't no figure then. That's a... Look, it could be a spirit, apparition, could be an actual person.
suddenly waved an arm. In an inexplicable twist, as the figure moved its arm, unseen force.
Alright, so you see some trees kind of that would stand just like this and like just watch cars and stuff go by. And he would stand there all day, every day. And like a tent and everything that was off in the distance behind the shrubble here. He's gone now. Haven't seen him in
described nearly being sick. After the wave, the figure vanished into the trees, leaving the witnesses shaken and bewildered. Adding to the mystery, the user later discovered that Heaton Hall, located within the park, was once a hospital during World War I. Over the years, there have been reports of ghostly figures of nurses being spotted in the area, leading to speculation that what they saw might have been a spectral presence from the past. The video has quickly gone viral, with viewers debating the nature of the encounter. Some believe it could be a supernatural phenomenon linked to the park's history, while others suggest it might just be an elaborate hoax or a trick of the light. Whatever the explanation, this eerie encounter at Heaton Park has certainly left a lasting impression on those who witnessed it.
Grim Reaper asked a great question, honestly. Grim Reaper says, why do you think that some people don't believe in ghosts? I think that's a very, very simple answer. I think there's a very simple answer to that. And it's because of the simple fact that majority of people don't see ghosts or never have experienced ghosts. I came across another video today. I'm gonna see if I can find it, where this lady was telling an account of her child. I remember there was a little boy and a little girl that saw ghosts like on a daily basis, and the child at 3 years old couldn't understand, couldn't figure out, and was shocked that their mother couldn't also see these ghosts. I'm gonna see if I can find that video, and I actually was gonna put it in my compilation video. I might save it for that.
Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some bizarre footage captured at a UK airport. But before we do, remember to hit that subscribe button, tickle that little bell icon there, and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious episodes.
April is back. April done blessed the chat with a fat 50, count them 50 channel memberships. Make sure y'all snag them before they're gone. There's going to be people that come in and watch the live stream. After the live stream is over, they're going to be upset. They're like, man, I wish I was there. That's a lot of channel memberships. I could have grabbed one. I'm going to need each and every single one of y'all to make sure y'all thank April. Or give it back. Give it to somebody else who's more deserving. Because if you were able to get one, you're able to thank her. No excuses. Make sure y'all thank her. I would call each one of y'all out, but I ain't gonna do it. That's 52 minutes because y'all, we're here. 378 likes. Hey, look, you was able to get us a channel membership. You better like the day video too now. That's all I ask for.
Here's some quick and strange footage that was captured at an airport in the UK. One eyewitness noticed something strange hovering around a plane that was taking off. They took out their phone. This is what they saw.
Oh, I remember this. It looked like two spaceships escorting this airplane. there exploiting it too.
Two unidentified orbs can be seen flying close to the aircraft.
Now these orbs are like they're round in shape. This reminds me of another story I came across today, man. Look, I came across this guy who was a scout. He was talking about an incident up in Blue Ridge Mountains, up in Georgia here, where he was out with some campers, with some kids, some scouts, some Boy Scouts, and they saw this orb appear. Massive red orb. And it was kind of like walking, like, it was like doing something. And tripped them out, freaked them out. They get back to the campsite and they notice his tent was like moved 10 feet. You could see the slide marks in the ground. Another day they saw another orb, but it was blue and a little bit smaller. But they said that the orbs are like 3 miles out in the distance, but if you were close to them, they would have been huge. I'm like, aliens in Blue Ridge Mountain.
According to some reports, this footage was submitted to the aviation authorities for investigation but received no official reply. So what do you think's being caught on camera here? Love to hear your thoughts on this strange footage in the comments down below.
Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already. Get inside. Okay, now find the safety deposit box. You found the box?
Now, in case you haven't heard,
Let's see if I can find yep, here's the video right here.
Don't go too quick.
Fall beach football. Kick off game day at Club Car Wash, where you can be an MVP on and off the field. Free vacuums, free towels, and unlimited promotions. Your ride always wins at Club Car Wash.
There's like 51% of this factory go through car bills. These $2,900 guarantees 29% no match. Now just $1,461. The factory group saves you 51% in car counts.
My friend Ryan works with Boy Scouts of America and spends half his life in the woods.
We get to this spot where dead silent. No crickets, no water, no animal sounds, nothing. This is around like late at night, around like say 7 o'clock, okay? As we transition, we see the group of kids. They're at the bed, hanging out with them for like an hour.
Real quick, where are you again?
We're in Virginia.
And you're how far out in the...
Oh, wow. So this one was in Virginia. The other story was in Blue Ridge. Same thing, different orb color.
Whatever.
7 miles out.
Like the wilderness.
The wilderness. Along a creek. Yeah. At night. With headlamps. It's too bad. His name Ryan. So,
we need to see the other Ryan to make sure the story ain't capped.
Get there, say hi to them. They're cool. Everything's great. We say our goodbyes. As we're hiking back down, literally the same spot we get to, dead silent. No sound, nothing at all. And then out of nowhere, we hear a blood-curdling, ah! And we were just like, Scout, we think there's someone who's lost. Automatically, so we go red color, red, trying to figure it out. We're like, Scout, are you okay? Anybody? Nothing, just dead silent. And then out of nowhere, on the ridge of the mountain, we see a floating orb. It's literally red, just hovering. But it's not moving until 30 seconds into it, it starts moving on the ridge of the mountain. And there's no way someone could be walking that fast because it was literally traveling across the mountain range. That happens, it goes up.
Is it like an orb of light? Does it look like a metal? What is it like?
It's literally like, if you were to look at like someone who has like a ball, a crystal ball, but it was red, and it was vibrating red, like it was just like, woo, 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 and you could see it, and it was floating.
How big was it?
For me, it was like the size of a beach ball on the ridge, and the ridge is about like... Later, we hear another super loud,
texted Scout again. So I'm like, Scout, are you okay? Nothing. As we turn, there's a blue orb on the other side of the ridge. And it's literally just hovering there, and then it dissipates. A little smaller, not as big, but it was blue. Same thing with the crystal. It was just blue, but you could like, everything's good. I'm gonna go in my tent and go to sleep, no problem. As I get to my tent, I see my tent that has my suitcase in it, which weighs like 50 pounds.
At the site, they could have done this.
Just me and Ryan at that spot. Nobody else knew where we were.
There weren't like Boy Scouts around?
Nobody else was around. Nothing else was around.
How far was the nearest people other than you?
4.5 miles from us.
See, that's why I don't mess with the wilderness.
Not like that. Back to the campsite.
All right, so I got it wrong. I did watch another video where he said something about Blue Ridge Mountain, and maybe that had an orb to him. I don't remember.
What is the creepiest thing your kid has ever said to you?
Well, I was in bed with my 3-year-old reading her a bedtime book, and she said, here are those black people. I'm like, what black people? She's like, the black people with the red eyes, right there. And she points, and I look, and I say, there's nobody there. And she says, you can't see them? I'm like, no. And she's like, they're right there. I'm like, what are they doing? She's like, there's a line of them. They're just walking by and disappearing into the wall. They come every night. You really can't see them? I mean, she's 3.5. She was flabbergasted that I couldn't see them. I immediately ripped that child up, put her in my bed, and then I slept with the full light, not a nightlight, a full light for over 4 years. I mean, and she continued to see them until she was about 5 or 6, and she still remembers seeing them to this day.
I believe her. Yo, that's crazy. All right, y'all, on to the next video. All right, this one is titled Weird Stuff from the Foul Depths of the Internet, nigga.
Yo, you're gonna see some serious...
Oh my God. Those TikTok videos volume was super low.
In this video, you're going to see some seriously scary videos that are trending right now. Let's check them out.
We live, baby.
For some years now, Tesla drivers have been reporting that their cars are detecting people that aren't there, spurring a slew of theories that the high-tech vehicles are able to see ghosts.
Bro, that reminds me of another Tesla video I saw.
This next eerie encounter was captured by TikTok user My Wacky Tees. While driving through a local cemetery in their Tesla, the onboard safety features begin to detect something odd.
Look.
No mama's way, look there, the cemetery, and there's a bunch of ghostesses walking around. Shit, about 5 of them. Wait, now it's 2. Still there, they just standing at the grave sites. That's crazy. Nah, that would suck, man. Like, those spirits, look, if you're gonna be anywhere, don't just hang out at the grave site for the rest of eternity. Like, explore.
Things get even stranger when further down the road.
Bro, a motorcycle and people standing around. Look, what if ghosts are just amongst us and they just living lives just like regular people, but it's like, because this man is on a motorcycle.
The Tesla detects someone on a motorbike. Watch what happens.
Ain't nobody there. Oh, wait, please tell me this fool didn't die from a motorcycle accident. There's a motorcycle on this grave site.
The driver finds a small motorbike figurine placed on a nearby grave, right where the car is detecting a bike.
That's crazy. Bro, can you hack into these Tesla vehicles and make them do stuff like this?
pizza into an extra large for only $1 more. Trust your gut, and your wallet will thank you. At Peter Piper Pizza, the fun is baked in.
The answer is 60. Welcome, all 60 of y'all. Hit that like button. We try to get 600 likes during this live stream. Welcome everybody that made it to the Monday Night Live. Is there a game happening tonight? I know football. I think they be having Monday Night Football or Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. Look, I don't watch none of that stuff, so we be here.
In 2022, an extraordinary event was caught on a security camera outside a roadside restaurant in Halcones Ovale in Chile's Limari province. The footage, which has since gone viral, appears to show a stray dog wandering near the restaurant late at night. But what happens next is nothing short of astonishing. Take a look. The dog seems to slowly transform right before the camera's lens into a human being.
Oh, fascinating.
The transformation is gradual, happening over the course of several seconds. Without pausing, the figure then walks out of the camera's view, leaving behind an eerie mystery. Witnesses who viewed the footage were left stunned, claiming they've never seen anything like it before. Theories quickly...
this is interesting because you could also write this off as it just being a person walking the whole time, but because this is the night vision mode of this camera is low compression rate, bad quality, that the person is just blending in with the darkness of some of the stuff in the foreground, on the background here. But the thing that gets me is the pace that is moving at. It's moving at a pace that would be inducive to what a dog would be doing. But when it gets over here, it looks like it's moving at more of a pace of a grown adult male.
They emerged, with some suggesting the transformation might be linked to witchcraft, shape-shifting, or even some other kind of unexplained supernatural force. Despite extensive speculation, no clear explanation for the bizarre event has surfaced. The footage has left many wondering what could have caused such a surreal and inexplicable transformation. To this day, the video remains a mystery, raising more questions than answers.
Interesting.
On July 7th, 2024, residents of Curitiba, the capital of Piranha in southern Brazil, were left in awe after witnessing what many are calling one of the most compelling UFO sightings in recent years. Several people managed...
As much as I want this to be a UFO, I've also seen balloons that look like this.
To capture the footage of a mysterious flying object in the sky that has since gone viral. This version was uploaded to Instagram by user Alien Bioma. Witnesses noted that the UFO appeared to change shape, with some speculating that it could be linked to an advanced propulsion system. Despite the object's noticeable presence in the sky, there was no sound associated with the sighting. As the video zooms out, viewers can see the broader scene, leaving many to question what exactly was seen that day.